Alright, Brainiacs, buckle up because it's about to get funky. It's me, Hugo the Honey Badger, your fearless guide through the jungle of gaming knowledge. I'm like totally beehiving with excitement to dive into some wild and wonderful video game trivia today. Ready to dive into the weird and wild? Ever wonder how Mario jumped from Japan to the rest of the world? Yep, you heard it right. We're about to take a joystick journey into the land of sushi and samurais. Let's pounce on today's mind blower. Our topic is the history of video games in Japan. You won't believe it, folks. Japan is like the superhero HQ of gaming. It's totally been a game changer, crafting some of the coolest stuff on game consoles throughout the years. Get ready to rock and roll. We're diving into details. First, we gotta know the basics, right? So what's the golden age of video games, you ask? Oh, just a time when video games exploded onto the scene and Japan was totally the star of the show. Super rad arcade games popped up all over the place. Picture giant machines that were like candy for anyone ready to shill their pennies. And those arcade games got all kinds of tails wagging. They're these cool machines where you put in some coins and get to play things like Pac-Man. Simple but seriously addictive stuff, for real. We can't forget JRPGs. Japanese role-playing games are all about awesome stories and deep dive character adventures, a storyteller's dreamland. And then there are visual novels. Imagine reading a book, but you get to decide how it ends. Pause, think about that for a moment. It's story-changing magic. Now, let's take the warp pipe to history and check out the level-up moments. Taito's Space Invaders in 1978 was like a meteor shower of awesomeness reaching out to peeps globally. It got everyone, kids, parents, and even alien aficionados, hooked on high scores. And remember the nifty Nintendo? They brought us the Famicom, known as the NES to some of you. It was like the magic wand that zapped the gaming world back to life after a kind of rough patch in the 80s. Video game developers were all like, whoa, we're back, baby! Speaking of legends, let's race in and talk about the mighty Miyamoto. Shigeru Miyamoto's the genius behind Mario and Zelda, totally redefining what gaming could be, inspiring like a fresh jungle breeze. And now, hold on to your fur. This next bit is bonkers. There's this wild tale about Space Invaders causing a 100 yen coin shortage. Turns out, it's just a story. But whoa, pretty neat how one game swept folks off their paws, right? Okay, now here's where it gets extra spicy. Nintendo didn't always make video games. Nope, they started out making Hanafuda playing cards. Imagine, they went from card dealing to dealing out some of the most iconic gaming fun. Talk about a perfect plot twist. And get a load of this, folks. Dragon Quest was so positively popular that in Japan they had to control when it was sold. Too many kids skipping school to snag a copy. Now that's a game with serious bite. Speaking of wild stuff, check this out. Akihabara in Tokyo is like the world's biggest gamer hangout. An electrifying mix of anime, games, and gadget goodies. It's like a crazy arcade carnival all year round. Okay, switching rivers. Dragon Quest didn't just entertain, it shaped the RPG universe. Its storytelling ways are like a dazzling tapestry, totally unique to Japanese games. They inspired players across the globe where creativity and character journeys go hand in hand. But we're not done yet, folks. Next time we'll slide over to talk about video game history in the United States. Curious creatures, you won't want to miss how those gaming adventures went down. Ooh, that was a wild ride. Okay, time to hit the burrow and nap on that knowledge. Till next time, stay wild and wonderful.